So, first question. How do you feel about animals?
Love animals.
I agree, I love animals too. Couldn't agree more. Second question. How do you feel about people that abuse animals?
It makes me angry.
Makes me angry too, right?
Pretty, piss me off.
I agree. Like, why should they do that? Third question. How do you describe or qualify animal abuse?
Hurting an indefenseless animal, or just cruelty.
Cruelty.
Towards an animal that can't defend itself.
Absolutely. What would an example of cruelty be? That's not a question, just.
It could go from like not feeding it if you have a pet, right? To neglect, or even just physical abuse, beating it,
Yeah.
hurting it.
Absolutely. I agree with all that, and my definition of that is doing something to an animal they wouldn't want done to themselves.
Okay.
There's kind of a couple solve it.
That's
like
fair.
that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So our fourth question, this is a tricky one, easy one to ask, but hard one to answer. This isn't a gotcha moment, this is simply to spark conversation.
Okay.
What about the animals we send to slaughterhouses that are killed for meat, milk, eggs, that are produced in leather industry, fur industry?
That's tough, because I eat a lot of meat,
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah, I think that there's inhumane ways of it being done, absolutely. So I think that is cruel in itself.
Yeah.
I mean, I think even myself, I tend to like turn a blind eye to it,
Yeah, absolutely.
But it is cruel. Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you think there's a humane way to kill someone that doesn't want to die?
Ah, God. No.
Yeah, absolutely. Because humane is like, humans want this done to themselves, right? But I sure wouldn't kill a human if they didn't want to die.
Yeah.
Obviously. Have you ever heard of being vegan?
I have.
What do you think being vegan means?
Not eating meat or dairy.
Yeah, so that's definitely a part of it. The definition of it is to live without exploiting the animals. So not only not eating animals or animal products, but also not attending circuses or rodeos, or basically viewing them as a commodity for us to use.
Okay.
Would there be anything stopping you from going vegan?
Yeah, just my love for burgers and stuff like that. But I mean, while I understand all that, it's it would be a very hard transition. But I do understand the concept.
Yeah. What do you think is harder, you making the transition or the animal in the factory farm with barely any room to move that are killed in an absolute fraction of their lifespan?
I think it's easier for. Well, you said. I'm sorry. Repeat the question.
What's harder, you changing to become vegan or the animal's position, or being in the animal's position?
Oh, to be in the animals.
Right, absolutely.
Sure. Yeah.
That makes our view definitely look easier. Do you think I went vegan because I didn't like the taste of meat?
No,
Why'd I go vegan?
because you care about the animal.
Absolutely. So now, would there be anything stopping you from going vegan?
No.
Right, because this is an injustice.
Yeah.
And that if I was in the animal's position, any one of the animals that's abused and exploited, how quickly do you think I'd want that to end?
Oh, immediately.
Immediately, right? Why would I have it continue if I don't need to?
Right. Why you said why would?
Why would I want to have it continue if it doesn't need to continue? Why would I want to be in the position of an animal?
Oh,
if I
you
did?
wouldn't.
Exactly. You wouldn't want to be.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't. There's no reason.
Lots to think about, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Lot to think about.
You make the change?
I'm definitely considering it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consider it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm considering it. Yeah. Yeah.
Just every time
I'll do it.
You do it?
Yeah.
Going vegan? Vegan from now?
Yeah.
There you go, my friend. Check that out. All the documentaries.
It's a QR code. But
Thank you guys.
absolutely.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Have a great night.
You
You're
too.
gonna be one of us very soon. You come out and do a reach with us. So be awesome.
Save the animals. Have a good one.